I think what Chad brought to like Western cinema in terms of pre-vising action and that new approach to action. Chad is literally one of the greatest choreographers of our generation, and he revolutionized. He was there for the Matrixes and everything like that. He got to see that forefront of that change from the Hong Kong style, from the Western kind of old school ballroomy brawl fights and everything like that. And he was part of transitioning that change to a more realistic fight approach to Western cinema, which really enhanced, Western cinema. No, I mean, I knew what was coming in. Like, being part of the 8711, family means that you're in training. Like, Chad is the first one in. And, I mean, Chad, for all that he's done, is directing movies, but he's still in every morning teaching when he's in town. And teaches people judo, teaches people Brazilian jiu-jitsu. He's the first one into the gym in the morning. His uncompromising approach, and his dedication to his art, to what he does, shows off in the movies. That is John Wick. So when you're on a John Wick film, you give 100%. You're there from dawn till dusk, and you're getting it right, because everything we do has to be right. I mean, we're very lucky with Keanu and what he brings to the table. This is the fourth John Wick film, so way back in the day, going back to the first John Wick, that style of martial arts and John Wick choreography, we were training Keanu up in that. So now we're in the fourth iteration. It has evolved, but we still have the basis going back to the team, our stunt team that did the first John Wick film, and the second John Wick film, and the third John Wick. We've built up those layers of choreography with Keanu, and Keanu's dedication. He's one of the first ones in, one of the last ones out. He will come in, blood, sweat, and tears, like leaves it on the mat every day. I'm sure you've seen it. We'll probably cut to some footage, but he is dedicated to that role, and he lives and breathes that role when he's doing it. He embodies John Wick when he's there, and his uncompromising vision too, and his dedication to training means that it means a lot for us, because we can train him in a style, and then on the day when things change, we know that he has the ability to do those moves and adapt to that style, because we're constantly teaching him different levels of choreography. Getting to work with Scott Adkins again was phenomenal. He's just such a wonderful character, a person to be around, and what he brought to that character was phenomenal. He brought so much life and so much interest to that character. It was very cool, and getting to see him perform in that was a lot of fun. Getting to work with Hiroyuki Sanada was such an honor as well. The refinedness and honor that he brought to that role, for the Osaka Continental, really brought that whole sequence to life for me. And that sense of like Japanese honor, and through that whole sequence, and his interaction with Rina as Akira, it was, to see their relationship both on and off screen was phenomenal. Our whole scene in the bamboo shrine was, just standing there just going, wow, it was very cool.